Hello everyone and namaskar. I am Pallavi from Charan Battle. Do you remember that whenever there used to be a big maths problem on the board, teacher used to say observe the problem? Or do you remember your science teacher saying observe what is there under the microscope? Yes, exactly. But then we did not know what exactly observation means. But believe me, these observation skills are utmost necessary in your professional life because observation skills are going to take you places. If you really want to be successful in your life, if you really want to create good bonds with people, if you want to develop teamwork, observation skills is all that you need. So without a further delay, let's start about observation skills. That's exactly what is observation skills all about. Look through minute details, look through minute things, and that's observation. I'm going to give you some tips to improve your observation skills because these are going to help you whenever you go up to a position where you have the authority, when you are the beholder. Know your subject, you will notice more if you understand that. So whatever or whoever you want to observe, try to understand its behavior, try to understand the changes, try to understand the adaptation, and you will understand what exactly do you need to do. It can be a person, it can be a situation. Imagine that you want to crack a deal with a company. You need to understand the subject very well. So if the company is your subject, you need to understand what company does, when company does. So all the WH questions that we have in English, what, where, why, which, who, whom, everything needs to be taken into consideration. Slow down and look outwards. If you are looking forward for a really good mentorship, if you are looking forward to create good bonds, you need to slow down a bit. Let the world pass by. Slow down, understand, look, observe, expose yourself to different things, and observation will grow on. Use your mind, use your head, use your brain completely when it comes to observation skills. To focus your attention on your surroundings. Surroundings change every day. And if you want to be a great observer to develop your personality, do one thing. You go to office from your home, on the road, try to observe every little thing that you see. Not necessarily that you have to move your head. Whatever is in front of you, you can observe that. And believe me, in next 3 to 4 days, you will start to understand the changes that are happening on the road. It can be as simple as that the cobbler is open today. Or it can be as simple as the child who's sitting selling a vegetable on the footpath has shifted his place. Or it can be as simple as today the red signal was for a longer time. That's observation. And this will help you to observe people also when it comes to professional life. Try something new. Keep your brain hungry. And the brain is hungry when you give it lots of things to play with. It can be as simple as any mobile game that you would like to play, like hidden objects, or it can be a memory game that you would like to play. Keep your mind always busy, not posting comments on other people's social media platform, but by observing, by understanding, by trying to take maximum profit from the social media as well. Improve your concentration by cutting out distractions. So whenever you want to really take a good decision, you need to observe first. And if you are having problem in that, if you're finding obstacle in that, if you're finding hindrance in that, please cut off everything. Try to shut off social media for some time. Go out somewhere. Try to feel the nature. And nature will give you good observation skills. It can be if you're going for a morning walk. When you're going for a morning walk, you usually are thinking about something, and that's observation. It can be as simple as why is the sun not risen yet? Or why haven't I seen the lady that I saw yesterday? Or you can also try to observe what exactly changes are happening around. That's concentration. You concentrate on one particular thing. Challenge yourself to mental workout. A smarter, more agile brain will help you observe with greater insight. So try to keep your brain activated. It can be through your meditation, it can be through your rigorous physical workout, but keep your mind fresh and keep your body fresh. Body observes, mind observes, and they need something to make observe. It needs fuel, and the fuel is exercise also. Food is there, but if you just keep on eating, your observation quality will decrease day by day. Test your observation by playing the memory game. So any kind of memory game is fine. Ask someone to show him or her a picture, you a picture. Ask someone to show you a picture. Observe that for 2 minutes. Look at the picture with minute, narrow eyes, and then let them take the picture away and try to describe the picture. In this way, you're trying to recollect, you're trying to emphasize every nerve of your brain. Automatically, you will be able to observe very well. Record and consider your observations. So whatever you have observed, try to record that. Why is Sherlock Holmes called the best observer or best detective? Because he was the best observer. He could observe minutest of the minutest detail, and that was because he had that perspective and view. You also have that perspective. I am not asking you to be Sherlock Holmes, but you can be 10% of what Sherlock Holmes was. So record and consider your observations. So whatever you observed today in the office, try to understand what went wrong, what went good, what happened today, who did what, and you will try to understand people. Go beyond things you see. So what a psychologist do, whenever a psychologist, whenever a psychiatrist is trying to heal a person or is trying to understand a person, he will not go for things he's telling, but he will try to read between the lines, and that's observation. Stay inquisitive. Be a child, always, lifelong. If you really want to develop your personality, you need to be a child first, because child is always inquisitive. He is constantly asking questions. Questions can be, why does milk come in packed bags? Right from there to, why is dad late today? All types of observations is doing. And a child observes because he uses all the 5 senses. You also need to observe, take all the 5 senses for that. Now let's understand why observation skills are important. To understand surrounding better is very, very important. So what's going on around you? You cannot be clueless. You have to know everything. You have to be well aware of everything. So every little change, every minute change should be observed by you. And that you can do to understand your surroundings. So whenever you're working in a company, whenever you're working in a team, you need to understand your surroundings. Think about what people think. Think about how the company processes. This will help you to be a good performer in the job. To save oneself from different situations. So whenever you have difficult situation, you need to save yourself, and that can be done only when you have great observation skills. To identify problems. So as we have already said, decision making is important, but along with that, observation is also important. Decision making's first step is to identify the problem, and to identify the problem, you need to observe first. To perform better in teamwork. So whenever there is a team performing, if you want to perform better with everyone and that competition, then you need to have good observation skills. To resolve conflicts. So wherever you have problems with your colleagues, you can resolve them only when you observe them carefully. What makes him happy? What makes him sad? What makes him angry? And that's exactly what you're doing observation. So whenever you have a conflict with that person, you will understand what exactly I have to say, but exactly how I have to behave to make sure that there's no conflict. To understand person's nature. Of course. So person, it can be your boyfriend, it can be your dad, it can be your mom, it can be your sister, it can be your friend, anyone. If you really want to understand person's nature, you have to observe minute changes and details of them. To acquire knowledge. Knowledge is everywhere. It's not necessary to only read books. Books is important, but along with that, go beyond books. Be practical, and practicality needs observation. To lead the team effectively. So tomorrow, if you get a chance to be a team leader, you should be able to take the team very properly. And for that, you need to observe them carefully. To enhance personality. So to develop personality, observation is the first important thing. People come to you, people listen to you when you have good observation skills, because you are able to give them proper solutions. This is all about observation skills. And if you really are looking forward to a life that you always wanted to be, observation also plays a vital role in your success. How did Ambani become such a great leader or such a great businessman? He observed, he tried to observe the market, he tried to observe the people, he tried to observe every little thing that was happening in front of him, everything that was around him. He exactly knew what I need to take, what I need to deliver, and what I need to get. That's observation. He has made decisions based on the observations that he had. So, my dear friend, if you really want to be successful in life, if you really want to develop your personality that people come and attract towards you, they make friendship with you, they be there with you for longer time, observation is necessary. Let me sign off on this note today. Meet you in the next video. Until then, thank you.